Hi, good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2. I do thank you for tuning in, and peace and blessings be upon you and your family this evening. Now, we are going to get right back into No Man Can A-Hinder Me. Currently, we're on chapter number 50, which is entitled No Time for Coffee. So without further ado, chapter 50 reads as such. After my retirement from Provident Home and assuming a vice presidency of North Carolina Mutual Life Insurance Company, I decided to take some time off to catch up on my reading and smell a little coffee. That quiet time was short-lived when I received a telephone call from the office of the governor of Pennsylvania, Milton Shapp. I was advised that Shapp's executive assistant, James Wade, wished to visit me at my home. I was very excited on meeting Mr. Wade, who revealed the governor wanted to offer me the position of Commissioner of the Bureau of Professional and Occupational Affairs. This was the bureau which licensed about 700,000 Pennsylvanians, including barbers, nurses, doctors, and auto dealers. 22 professions and occupations in all. The bureau was under the umbrella of the Department of State, which was headed by the late C. Dolores Tucker, an elegant, outstanding sister. Dr. Tucker was one of the few African Americans in the newly elected Shapp cabinet. After speaking with her, I'm sure that she recommended me for the job. I accepted the position in October 1975. The scarcity of black employees in the Bureau 500-person workforce was the result of a long-standing practice of racism. Affirmative action was a thing of the future, but I started my own equality in hiring program before I was promoted to the position of Executive Deputy Secretary of the Department of State. 25 months later, I had increased the percentage of black employees in the Bureau from less than 5% to over 25%. But more than that, I was able to place a number of brothers and sisters into positions to affirmative action themselves. My work at the Bureau gave me a heads up look at the feeling of entitlement by white people versus the feelings of unworthiness experienced by black people. Out of the 700,000 licensees that the Bureau oversaw, an average of 500 complaints were registered by mail and telephone each month. I had the complaints cataloged racially. Only 5 people, or 1%, of the 500 monthly complaints were black, during the years I assembled the statistics. It was painfully obvious that black people suffered many indignities in the state of Pennsylvania, but we seldom heard their complaints. On the other hand, some of the bizarre complaints received from white people spoke to the high level of their feelings of entitlement. I noted my bureau experience that it was imperative to raise the feeling of intrinsic, and ancestral worthiness of the brothers and sisters to strengthen their demands for justice. The proper name is Secretary of the Department of the Commonwealth. And this does complete chapter number 50. So stay tuned for chapter number 51, which is entitled Making Political History. But until then, I certainly want you to be well, take care, be blessed, and it be at thy will. I'll talk with you soon here on Poem Praise 2. So until next time, later, y'all.